Alright. Cool. We finished episode 1 and episode 2. Basically what happens in episode 1, you crash your plane, and you realize you're on a deserted island where you're not getting any contact from the outside world. Basically all radio signals are down, and the magnetics of the whole planet is kind of fucked up, which is super cool. You come in with this lady Mackenzie, who you seem to have some understanding of who she is. Like, you guys kind of had a past or whatever. You drop in, you go to this town, you meet this old lady, basically, and she's like, hey, get me some shit, and then you get her some shit, and you climb a mountain, and you find out her daughter died, and she gives you her daughter's climbing stuff to climb that mountain. Episode 2, you keep looking for the lady. You find this poor guy who got attacked by a bear, and then you take care of him, and you go to a dam in this place called Mystery Lake, and then you get trapped in the dam. There is basically some guy who knocks you over the head and captures you, and then I think in episode 3 you start on Mackenzie's point of view, because I think they play it from two points of view here. So we're not a bitch, so we're gonna play on the hardened survivor. Story. Hi. Put that down. Accept.
There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
We don't know who's sick, by the way, yet. We have no idea. That's the plane crash. This is... The Great Bear is the island that they're talking about. That's the old lady.
A town somewhere up north. Far... What was it called? That's it.
She was blind, too. I forgot to mention.
Perseverance Mills.
The tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach, but she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter, and oh how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other.
Okay. Well, whoever was watching in the stream, it's good to have you for like the 2 minutes you were there. Shout out to you two. Don't know who that lady is. New character question mark. Blind lady, she fucking balls. Hopefully I can edit and clip these together. I don't know if it actually saved the stream. But my dashboard. Okay. So it's looking pretty good in real time, actually, streaming on the computer here. So hopefully this doesn't drop out.
It will lead you back to me.
This game is called The Long Dark. I know, it's a goofy name. Made me giggle when I first saw it. But it's fun little survival horror. Not really horror, but like more survival game. Kind of talks into the aspects of, you know, how to actually survive out in the winter out here. Hence the name POV. I'm in Minnesota. We enter in here as this character. I don't know who exactly this character is. I'm not sure if this is the male or female protagonist. Oh, there are dead bodies in this, like people they just froze to death out here, man. Like, shit was tough for them. They didn't know how to survive. Good that they start you off with a gun, though, because in a real game you have to, like, find a gun. Like, you have to go into a farm or, you know, explore a broken down, like, cell tower and find an actual gun to use. would assume that this is the female protagonist, and this is the start of her story. So this will be starting a new story. All the stuff that I've described prior to was in the male protagonist point of view, I think. Wonder who this lady is. She's smoking a cigarette, chilling.
So, she lives.
Where am I?
And she speaks. You're in my house. Found you
Yeah.
out in the snow a few days ago.
A few days?
Almost dead. You're half frozen and then feverish. Judging by those cuts, you've been dealing with more than just the bad weather.
I ran into some trouble on the other side of that tunnel.
By the looks of it, I'd say the trouble ran into you.
Okay.
Where am I?
I told you. My house. You're still weak. Rest up and we'll talk more later.
No.
That's a vague ass answer.
I'll be okay.
Suit yourself. Then let's talk.
Okay, so what do I just like press A?
You
House.
said we're in your
House. Damn, she didn't.
But how
Or she
did
would
I
have just
get
said
here?
house.
I was out
Would have been better.
hunting. Came across you in the snow. Buried.
Hunting.
You'd been out there for
Oh,
hours.
shit.
Maybe even days.
Did I like
Oh,
lose
yeah.
any limbs?
Well,
Like frostbite at all?
Thank you for finding me.
Name's Molly. And don't thank me. Thank the crow.
Crow?
Yeah, crow. Or maybe a raven. Damn bird wouldn't shut up. Led me straight to you. Almost like it was guiding me.
Interesting. How do I don't know how if I choose my eyes, is it just A, X, Y, and B? Carried.
So,
How'd you carry me? That's a
power's
good
been
question.
out for a while.
Yep.
Oh,
Think it'll come
I guess
back.
we asked about the power.
Well, we're used to the power going on and off out here in Pleasant Valley, so we're usually prepared for it. Feels like you run this farm on generators for better part of the year. Problem is, now the generators won't start. Or the cars, tractor, TV's dead, radio won't work. Basically, the only thing that works is the old landline and rotary phone.
How is that possible?
I guess because it's pre-electronics. The old party line from when this farm was
Rotary
originally
phone.
put in, maybe
Damn.
60, 70 years ago. I'm not exactly sure how or why it still works, but it does.
Well, that's great. Can you call for help? Find out what's going on out there?
There's nobody to call.
Nobody else lives around here?
Nobody who'd help if you asked for it.
Kitchen carried. I guess we're just gonna ask about all of it.
Dragmore like, but yeah. You're pretty far gone. Wasn't sure you'd make it, to be honest.
All I remember is the tunnel. And wolves. Being chased and then wandering.
Spooky.
Forever. Like the world had no end.
Yeah. In the woods, in the dark. You can wander for days until you get so hopelessly lost. There's
The wolves in this game are very persistent.
where you were.
I was in a small town. Milton.
Other side of the mountains. Old town. Bad shape since the collapse. Haven't been there in ages.
Looks like she's got some
Must
tomato
have
soup
wandered
and pinnacle
ways
peaches
from
over
the
there.
farm where I did. But you're not from there.
Yum.
No. The whole town. Milton. It's
Old Town Road.
gone. I mean, people are gone. Most of them are. It was a fire and
Whoa. It's okay. You're all right now. Don't get too worked up. You nearly died out there. That does funny things to you.
Fire. Kitchen.
Is this your kitchen?
By the time I got you here, there was no way I was carrying you upstairs.
So you
Facts.
set up a bed in here.
Power's out.
That is so
This is the
nice.
warmest room in the house. This cook stove is probably keeping us alive.
Mackenzie!
Plane crash.
Oh, that was gonna call
In
all
the
caps.
mountains.
It's real aggressive.
That's how I ended up in Milton. I got separated from a friend.
They were in the crash too?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
They make it out alive?
Well, there was a storm. Wolves. I got disoriented. We got separated. I couldn't see him.
Him. So you left him out there.
And then I
Damn,
got into
rude.
trouble.
Said
Wolves.
you left him out there like I meant to do that.
Worse. I'm sure he made it out fine.
Yeah? How are you so sure?
Jesus.
Nothing could break that stubborn skull.
Thought you were worried about.
Yes. And there's something I need from the plane.
What is it?
Something important. I need to find him. I need to get it back. You haven't seen a man pass through here.
Nobody that sounds like your guy.
But you've seen a man.
Like I said, nobody that sounds like your guy.
What? Who is this
Freezer's
lady?
empty.
Why is she so...
You're gonna need energy to heal, which means we need meat. I'll be heading out
Okay.
early to hunt.
Okay.
You stay here. Rest up some more. You don't look too good.
Thank you.
Factuals.
I will.
Oh.
And it's not safe out there, so just stay in the house.
Right.
I don't know how I feel about this lady.
I mean it. Stay in the house.
I can't tell if I'm kidnapped, basically, because she's not really telling me anything. The characters in this game are very just obtuse sometimes. They're very weird. But I do I have a favoring towards that because you can't really tell what their intentions are. So it's less easier to read what's gonna happen. I suppose creates for better surprises. That is a loud ass tea kettle. She just left that and walked out the house, bro. That's crazy. Did the tea kettle just stop? What?
Ah, you're awake.
What?
Thought you were resting. Managed to
So
bag
that's
a
the other
stag not
survivor
far
right
from the
there in that
farm.
bag.
This'll
Yep.
keep us fed for a bit.
That's the guy who walked through here. I knew it.
Kettle
It's over.
whistling.
I put it on for tea,
Yeah, right there, bro.
so we can have tea and meat.
I must be
Crumpets.
starting to feel
Oh.
better because that actually sounds
A
good.
tea and crumpets here?
It's amazing what hunger does to the mind. If you're feeling better, you can start answering some questions. Like, what the hell are you really doing out here?
That's a
Good.
long story.
Well, power's been out for, I've lost track of how long. We got the cold, we got deadly blizzards, we got hungry wolves, we got some tea and meat. We aren't going anywhere. So to be honest, a bit of storytelling be a nice distraction right about now.
The doctor was up
I'm a
here.
doctor.
I can't remember myself.
Dr. Astrid Greenwood.
She's a...
Nice to meet
no.
you, Dr. Astrid. Like a head colds
What?
and babies doctor?
More like lab coats and test tubes. A researcher.
Oh, okay, so not the useful kind.
I need to get to a town up north. Perseverance Mills. You know where that is?
I don't get out much, but yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. Well, there's some sick people there, and they need my help. And the thing I lost in the plane crash. The thing my friend might have. I need it if I'm gonna help those people.
The thing the stubborn guy you left in a plane crash might have?
Right.
So what you're saying is the thing you need is on the other side of that collapsed tunnel in the mountains, in the place where you ran into trouble.
That's right.
You know what? You coming here to Great Bear?
Yeah?
Not your best plan.
So they are going to save a city. Or a small town.
So the people up north, in Perseverance Mills, why are they sick?
I'm not entirely sure. That's why I need to get there.
You must have some ideas.
Why'd you...
Or why travel all this way?
I have some ideas.
Right?
Yes.
Facts.
But you aren't going to tell me what they are.
No. I'm not.
Rude. This lady housed
And
you.
the thing your friend in the plane crash has, the thing you need to help them, you aren't going to tell me what it is either, are you?
Right.
Well, you are a lady with a lot of secrets.
I'd hit her with the, not enough room for lies in this household. Not enough room for you, boy. Get the fuck out of here.
So,
Oops.
when you came in, I heard you locking a padlock. Same
Oh.
thing when you went out. Am I locked in here?
It's better for you to stay indoors.
Why?
Lots
It's
of
fucking
wolves
cold
out
outside.
there. And it's cold. You
That
aren't
too.
strong enough to go out there yet. Trust me, it's for your own safety.
I appreciate
I don't know if you need to
everything
lock it,
you've
though.
done to help. But I'd like to leave. I have to find my friend and get on with my work.
When you're stronger.
So, I'm trapped
I side with her
in
on that.
here.
Like I said, it's for your own good.
So,
She's just talking about,
is your
like, wolves and shit.
husband
I don't
around?
want to get eaten.
Husband.
It seems like more than one adult lives here. I assumed, husband.
She's a
Assumptions
lesbian.
can be dangerous. You're a doctor, you should know that.
I didn't
Oh! Pissed her
You should
off.
just mind your own business.
My husband's in the freezer.
But you
Wait,
just got
stay in
back.
bed. Ah!
I need space. Need to think.
I'm sorry.
Stay out of my shit.
Facts. Now we're gonna get up and rummage through all her shit when she leaves.
The only one with secrets.
Yep. Chapter
This
1,
place.
Trauma.
Am I really trapped in here?
Look for clues. Okay, but can I take these? Because, like, food is a valuable resource in this game, and she's got a bit of it. What did I just shout for? Am I spooked of the fire? So there was tea on the stove. Oh, am my leg hurt or something? I guess. That's why I'm limping around, huh? I could go for seeing what is in that bag of blood, maybe, you know? See if it's actually an animal. Toilet's looking like a toilet. Mirror's broke. That's some suspicious shit right there. I don't really break mirrors unless you're, like, mad at them. Yeah, we just won't ask her about that. She seems a little touchy about it all. Ooh, a vase. That's a cool vase. I wonder if I could just... Hold on. Okay. Got a nice fireplace and a broken gun. How do you do that?
Looks like maybe the barrel
Dude.
exploded.
Oh. That would make facts. Huh. So, what's in the house? It's a pretty cool picture. That is called Pleasant Valley Farms. I don't know what that is. I don't like that you can't see out the windows. I wish you could. That'd be cool. Be a neat little function to add in this game. Got a backpack? Anything in there? Okay, just why? This TV is broken. They have a thing for breaking things in this house, I guess. Broken rifle, broken TV, orange fabric. So her husband was wearing an orange coat. So, another suspicious thing in this house. Her husband was wearing the orange coat. Whoa. I didn't know they had telephones in this bitch. Where is the phone? Probably not in the bathroom. Is it in the room next to me? Is that where I'm hearing? No, is it downstairs? Where's the phone? want to answer the phone yet, I guess. It's stopped ringing. Hi. Okay. Go find the phone. She said she's got a rotary phone? Okay, here it is. Receiver. Press the A button. A button. A button. Please ring. Okay, I guess not. Yep, I am trying. Oh, there we go.
What the hell took you so long?
Damn.
Hello?
Thank God you answered.
Molly?
What, does she have a cell phone?
It's me. Listen up, doctor.
What the fuck she called me?
Okay.
What? Lost.
They have me surrounded. They're smart sons of bitches.
Who has you surrounded? Are you in trouble?
Not who. What? It's those damn wolves.
Oh, the wolves.
They cornered me in the barn. Sounds like they're trying to find a way in.
But
Oh, shit.
wolves don't usually bother people.
Don't bother people. Shit, lady, haven't you been paying attention? Never mind that.
Okay, what can I do?
I need you to bring me something from the house.
Okay, but you locked me in here, remember?
Flower vase. Key to the basement's under it. Look for the gun locker.
Oh.
Grab the rifle rounds. Take the old revolver for protection. Might not stop a wolf, but it'll slow one down. Follow the blizzard line from the house to the barn. Get here quick and we'll figure it out. Hurry!
Okay, I'm on my way.
Go straight to the gun locker. Stay out of everything else. Got it?
Okay. I knew that was a cool vase. I knew there was... Yep, neato. I can actually search that. Let's fuck with it. Key to the basement in Molly's farmhouse.
Got it.
Okay, so the basement is right there. That's the door to the basement. However, I never got to check that other room, and I am curious as to see if there is anything I can discover in there. Or at least anything that I can take with me. Doesn't really look like it. Family photos, stuff like that. I guess not. So we'll go to the basement, grab the revolver and the ammunition, and set out to save our friend, maybe? Kier Sam 25 followed you 60 minutes ago. Kier Sam 25, thank you very much. Nice to have you. Thank you for the follow. Apologize that I don't have a face cam and everything like that. Ooh, we should take. So I couldn't wave at you. Sorry. Apologize. That's why I don't have a face cam. Working on getting one, but anyway. So this good part of this game, you want to just collect as much as you can right away.
This'll come in handy.
Just because everything, like, there's a temperature meter, right? So the clothes you want to take care of, and you want to collect as much clothes and food as you can. Which is all very important. Ooh. Is there
What?
is there an earthquake going on? Ooh. Ooh. That's a body. Is that her husband?